Here is the clock, the Trumpton clock, telling the time steadily, sensibly, never too quickly, never too slowly, telling the time for Trumpton. The Mayor of Trumpton is taking a deep breath of fresh air before starting his day's work. Here's Chippy Minton and his son Nibs. "Morning, Mr. Minton," calls the Mayor. "Nice day?" "Morning, Your Worship. Yes, it is." "How's business?" "Can't complain," replies Chippy. "We're going to do a job for Mr. Platt, the clockmaker. A grandfather clock needs its case mended." "Oh, well, better start, I suppose." "Now, Mr. Troop, what have we got today?" "More complaints about the streetlights, I'm afraid, Your Worship." Oh dear. I suppose I'd better have a word with the borough engineer." "I'll get him for you," says Mr. Troop. "The mayor for you, Mr. Bolt." "Mr. Bolt, we've had some complaints about the lights in George Street," says the mayor. "What's that?" Yes, lights. Lights. I can't hear you, Mr. Bolt. There's a lot of crackling." "What?" "Yes, crackling." "No, it's no good. Try again later." "I've had the same trouble," says Mr. Troop. "Every time I ring anybody up, there's this crackling noise and I can't hear a thing." "Then it's high time something was done about it," says the mayor. "I shall call for an engineer to deal with it." "Hello, this is the Mayor of Trumpton. I wish to report a crackling noise on my telephone." The post office were very sorry to hear about the trouble with the telephones and sent an engineer called Mr. Wantage and an engineer's mate called Fred to deal with it at once. "Ring, ring, I work for post office telephones. I'm the man you sent for if a fault appears. I check the cable, wire and cord connected to the telephones and then discuss the remedy with other engineers. Hello, we're working on the line. Ring, 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 replace your receiver, please. Post office telephones will send an engineer. Your phone was disconnected by a fault we've now corrected. We are sorry to have troubled you, but now your line is clear. Hello, your line has now been cleared. Ring, 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 I test all the telephones, making certain all the lines are loud and clear. Investigating each complaint of noises loud or voices faint, the daily occupation of a PO engineer. The occupation of an engineer. Well, Fred, I think it's time to break for lunch. Now I'll get my sandwiches. But Mr. Wantage finds that his parcel does not contain sandwiches. "Oh dear," he says. "This is Granny's birthday present, all wrapped up for the post. I must have picked up the wrong one this morning. Look after things while I'm away, and for goodness sake, don't touch any of the wires." And now Fred gets out his sandwiches. But here's Miss Lovelace. She's been for a walk with her peaks. "Mitzi, Daphne, Lulu, stop tugging, darlings. Don't get so excited. It's only someone mending the telephones. Oh, be careful." Mitzi has fallen into the manhole. "Oh, thank you," says Miss Lovelace. "So kind. I do hope she hasn't broken anything." "Not really," says Fred. "But the trouble is, some of the wires have come out." "Well, I'm sure you can put them back. You telephone people are so clever. Come along, my darlings. It's time for dinner." "It's time for my dinner too," says Fred. "I wonder where these wires go. Mr. Wantage won't like it if he comes back and finds them all loose like this." So Fred pushes the wires back into place, hoping he's got it right. But, unfortunately, he hasn't. Mr. Munnings is printing some paper bags for Mr. Clamp, the greengrocer. He is getting ready to start the press. The type is in position. Put on plenty of sticky printing ink. Now to test the roller. Just a little more, I think.
I check the pile of paper for every single sheet will be printed by the inky type with letters clear and neat. When they have a flag day, I print the little flags, notices and labels, and even paper bags. I make the letters stand up straight and keep the paper clean. Then the job will be as good as anyone has seen.
There, and very nice too. Fresh at Clamp's and a picture of 2 tomatoes. I must ring up Mr. Clamp and tell him that they're ready. Hello, Mr. Munnings here. Your paper bags are ready. The tomatoes have come out beautifully. Tomatoes? Paper bags? But I don't want any paper bags. But I don't understand, says Mr. Munnings. Your husband ordered some paper bags, Mrs. Clamp. Mrs. Clamp? I'm not Mrs. Clamp, I'm Miss Lovelace. Yes, it must be a crossed line. Goodbye. Mrs. Minton is waiting for Chippy to come home. The dinner is ready, but Chippy is late. He is at Mr. Platt's. I'll ring up, says Mrs. Minton. That's what I'll do. Now, let me see. Mr. Platt's number. Ah, here we are. Hello? This is Mrs. Minton. Will you take a message, please? A message? Certainly, madam. Go ahead. Thank you. Just tell Chippy that if he doesn't come home quick, his dinner is going to be all burnt up. There, that should fetch him. Hello? Hello? She's gone. A message? From Mrs. Minton? All burnt up? Good heavens! Burnt up? The house must be on fire. That's why she rang off so quickly. McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble, Grubb. Action stations. Oh, whatever is it? Says Mrs. Minton. Where's the fire, madam? Asked the captain. No time to lose. Fire? What fire? The fire you reported, madam, on the telephone. Oh, no, I'm afraid you've got it wrong, says Mrs. Minton. There's no fire here, except the kitchen stove. And I didn't ring you up. Oh, there you are, Chippy. Thank goodness for that. I was afraid your dinner would be burned. That's what you said on the telephone, says Captain Flack. But I was talking to Chippy, says Mrs. Minton. Must be crossed lines, says Chippy. Something to do with those chaps in the market square, I expect. Now, where's my dinner? Poor Captain Flack. He never has a proper fire to put out. Fred is in dreadful trouble. Everyone is very cross about their telephones being muddled up, and Fred can't put it right. Here's the mayor. He's very cross too. Captain Flack has just told me on the phone that he's been called out on a false alarm, due to your silly mistakes, he says. We can't have that sort of thing. I'm ever so sorry, says Fred. Here's Mr. Wantage at last. What's going on? Everyone looks very cross. Fred, have you been fiddling with the wires? I told you not to touch them. Oh, it wasn't his fault, says Miss Lovelace. I'm afraid it was Mitzi. She got a little overexcited. In that case, says the mayor, I'm sure Captain Flack will not blame you, young man. Really, Miss Lovelace, you must control those dogs of yours. Don't worry, your worship, says Mr. Wantage. I'll soon sort this lot out. Excellent, says the mayor. When you have finished, perhaps you would like to come to the band concert this afternoon. Thank you, your worship. Very kind of you.